Team PineAPPLe, Team PineAPPLe, yes. Welcome to PineAPPLe TV. PineAPPLe TV, yes, this is life. Let's grow together. And to my right is the lovely LP. Queen for the win. Yes. Yes, and as you can see in the description, we're going to follow it up with being too open for a relationship, because, would you say being too open can bring, anything to us, anything that, it can bring love that can actually hurt us, deeply than we would like. So how do you protect yourself? So that is the question today. What is it?
How do you protect yourself?
Yeah. If you're too open, to receive love, or to be in a relationship, how do you protect yourself? So let's swing it over to Quick One Quinn and see what she has to give you as a tip.
All right, so to protect yourself, you're going to have to care about yourself a lot. So
what's a lot?
A lot. I mean, to the point where you are very aware of what your healthy boundaries are.
The boundaries.
What's actually healthy for you. What qualities in a person is healthy for you to be around. So what you need to do is draw more attention to your needs.
That's true.
Because if we're too open, right? You mentioned from the other video, you're feeling a lot of emotions.
Yes.
So when you feel a lot, you want to reach out for comfort. You want to reach out for others to be in your life.
Exactly. Please make it better.
Yeah,
please,
you're just open. You're not even
me.
having a filter. You're not even questioning things, and you're people pleasing. You're just doing anything in your power for someone to fill up your emotional needs. So, to draw more attention to your needs, because the more that you do that, you're gonna start caring about your emotions, and you're gonna start to know how to care for them. You're gonna start to know how to care for other pains and other things that's going on in your life.
Yeah.
So the more that you draw more attention to take care of your needs, you're gonna give a shit about your heart, right? So because you worked so much on your heart, you're more protective of it. You're not gonna give it away so easily.
Yeah,
you actually I cannot say even more, you actually care about your well-being, about your heart. So when you meet people, you're going to be more inquisitive.
So true.
Right? You're not going to be people-pleasing. You're going to actually be able to stand on your own, know what's up, and protect your heart. You'll be very aware of what your healthy boundaries are.
So the main tip, if there's anything you can take away from what Quick One Quinn was mentioning and suggesting, is create the healthy boundaries for yourself. And that would look like, once again, real quickly,
taking care of your needs, drawing more attention to your needs.
Exactly. Because think about it. What is it that you actually need? I know we feel, when love is taken from us, or love, we lose it. We feel that we need it, and we do. We actually do. That same connection that you have with the person that you loved, is there a place that you can actually use that love that you have and create a different connection, right? To, how would I say it? To yourself, right? How can you prove to yourself, that you matter? That would be the first place that I would suggest, is how do you prove to yourself that you matter? Because when you look at yourself, and these are the 5 different pillars, this is what makes us, our emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, and financial selves. Which one of these can you go to make yourself feel proud of you, right? Is it friends and family? And hopefully not. Because when I think of emotional, I think of the safe space, the safe place. Where is your environment where you can emotionally feel safe? You see? And if there's nowhere that you have, or nowhere that you can go, how is it that you can create it for yourself? Because if you don't have a safe environment, if you don't have a safe space, how could you ever feel like you can build and feel okay? How could you ever feel like somebody is going to be mindful of your feelings? You see? Because when you're looking to protect yourself, we need to create a place for us that is safe. Because unfortunately, everywhere we go, whether it's school, whether it's in our own home, with if you're a teenager or you're younger or you're still living with your parents, that place isn't normally safe. Work normally isn't safe. Maybe church is safe, maybe the place, but most places are not safe. That's why we feel so isolated. And so that would be the thing. Where could we go to feel safe? Feel safe. And my suggestion would be, how would I say it? Get in a sweat. Get in a sweat. If there's anything that's always worked in my life, it's sweating. Because what I know is all the anxiety and all the pain, all the feelings that you feel that you're not good enough, all the negative thoughts, all that's because it's pain masked in different terms. And it's just stuck everywhere in us. And here's a suggestion. When was the last time you stretched? Because every time you can touch somewhere and it really hurts, that's a place that needs to release something. It needs to release some sort of pain. And you and I have been carrying it, not just for the day, not just for the week, not just for the month. We've been carrying it for years. We've been carrying it for years. So what is that burden, that pain that you've been carrying? Because if we can't take care of that and put it aside and remove it, how can we ever feel safe? So that would be the suggestion. I know it's a long answer. With all this going on inside of us, I know that one thing that brings clarity is sweating it out. Sweating it out. I encourage you, if there's anything that you can do right now, I want you to go get in your car, or I want you to go outside, and I want you to put on some shoes, and I want you to run as fast as you can. I want you to run as fast as you can for as long as you can. And see, at the end of that, which may be 20 yards, it may be half a block, it may be even just from here to the end of the driveway. But I want you to run as fast as you can. And at the end, when you can't breathe anymore, I want you to think, am I really thinking about that? Or are you thinking about breathing? You see? Because that is what you need more. You need breath. You need good vibes. Perhaps, look for good people out here on the internet. Look for good people, good spirits on Bookface, on these channels. And I can guarantee you, we're two of them. We're two of them. And I would like to suggest, and I would like to recommend, reach out. Reach out. Because everybody's situation is different. Everybody's feelings are literally very, very similar. And there are answers. There are answers. But the answers are different for everyone. So I know it's a long answer, but see, it's a long response to a very, very simple but complicated emotion, complicated feeling. Because we all need it. We all want it. We all want the connection. We all want to feel appreciated and loved, because this is the thing. And that's why the secret, this is the tip. Growing up, a majority of us didn't feel safe. You see? That's the reality. Majority of us didn't feel safe. And it's no wonder why we're so open to have somebody and come and make us feel safe. No wonder. So, if there's anything that I would suggest, start right there. Being aware of your feelings, but creating your safe space for you, if possible. But even that's going to take time. So head outside, throw on your shoes, and run as fast as you can for as long as you can. And think of the first thing that comes to mind when you have to stop, when you need to stop. And start there. Because I don't know. I only know for me. But that's the place where you can start. So with that said, anything you would like to add, Miss Queen?
No, that's it. Gotta give a shit about yourself.
There it goes, man. There it goes.
About your heart, and to build that healthy boundary, you have to be aware and start building on you.
Exactly.
And then you really start to care about you.
Exactly. Because it's like they always say, without you, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Without you, there's nothing. And nothing starts without you. So I was always love from us to you. Hella smiles. Please, 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 everyone. I know it's fucking tough out here. I know it's rough. I know you're doing the best you can. I know you're putting in all the energy. I know you need a break. I know you need more support. But it's out here. It's out here. I know it feels like it or isn't, but it's here. Reach out, and stay magical. Mwah.